After the fight between Sans, Papyrus, and Gaster, Sans falls unconscious and dies after so much determination against Betty. However, it seems that a mysterious man brought him there. It is not known who he is like, but we know that the skeleton has come to go to another world different from his own. Sans falls into the void, towards something superlative and absurd. Sans thinks how Papyrus and Gaster are doing against Betty. Sans thinking manifests itself through pain, suffering, and trauma. However, again, the soul moved like a rocket as if it was in motion for something, and it seems that it is trying to get out of the void. But in that instant, Sans saves himself. Sans saved just fell asleep and thought it was a bad dream. Sans looks around and sees the brilliancy and a beautiful day. However, this one is called Peridot. He comes from Steven Universe and finds an epistolate skeleton of the center of the sea. Peridot asks Sans if he's a gem like him or like the others. The skeleton says he's not, and says from another parallel universe other than his. Sans tells Peridot that from the Glitchtale universe, so consequently was transported here for a reason. Peridot doesn't believe them and decides to use her special attack to counter Sans. Therefore, the two of them start making jokes and funny dances to find out who has what it takes. Their skills make them very good friends, which is good for Sans. Peridot tells Sans if they want to make great colleagues. Sans accepts. Sans introduces himself to Peridot, tells him should call him Sans, but his full name is Sans the Skeleton. Sans and Peridot run to see the crystal gems and also the boy named Steven Universe to welcome them and explain the situation to them. However, there is one scientist who has been transported to this world. His name is Dr. Eggman. Dr. Eggman comes from Sonic. He was transported to the world of Steven Universe by accident from a portal. All along, Sans and Peridot, Lactus and Bismuth have been fighting Eggman to stop him from world domination with his robot and imposter copies. One day, the Doctor finds something that cheers him up, the Chaz Emeralds. The 7 Chaz Emeralds were created by the Ectionists, but in this universe, no, but in the other, yes, they explain better.
No way! I can't believe this!
Eggman, satisfied, goes to his laboratory to create a final form and destroy the skeleton and his precious friends. Eggman sees a girl dozing off at her desk.
With this information, I will find out who this is.
Here we are at the Emerald Coast, a tropical island to be tempted by humans, but here is a skeleton near this island. However, it's a beautiful day outside, people are relaxing, the sun is shining, days like these guys like you.
You're going to have to relax a bit.
It's Sans the Skeleton.
Hello, boss. My name is Sans the Skeleton. I have been in this universe for quite some time. One day I meet a guy called Peridot. He got information about me, so I told him some things don't know where I'm from. I take sense for Glitchtale, yeah. And I'm here to cheat on the email cost. Cool, huh? No, I can't write a bit. But what happened?
Oh, with that racket.
Get your rest up. No days off, better catch up. Brand new shoes look retro. Green hills on, had to level up. When I take off, it's an air show. Running through the city, no petrol. I make it look easy, free throw. You know I gotta get it slow, let's go. This is more than a game. I've been on caught a wave. Going up all the way. Gotta go, I can't wait. Put the city on my back. Full speed, cross the map. Say the world, no cap. All I know is gotta go back. I been running in the snow and the open. Got the reason now, running it up. Gotta go fast, fast. Gotta go fast, fast. Falling, I guess we'll be in the dust. Starting, got the reason now, running it up. Gotta go fast, fast. Gotta go fast, fast. Ready, set, let's
The beginning.
What is that?
What is that?
Charles from Sonic Adventure Sonic.
What basic and furthermore, what was all this?
Because I'm in the middle, sense.
3, 2, 1!
Welcome, uncensored.
Oh, spooky. Oh no, it's really you!
In the flesh, skeleton. Sense. For a long time, that's chaos. The one that messed up the rude coast and made other people run away.
You what?
I will tell you what happened and how chaos brought into this world. Ready? After I was in that dimension to watch Chaos fight Sonic and his friends, there was a portal that spat out of nowhere. That portal looked like a black hole, and I ended up in it due to too much negative energy. I looked like a dead man or something, but I managed to survive the fall locally and made it to Angel Island. I met these Chaos and examined them for a while before finding Chaos again. After examining the Chow, I found Chaos lost and confused. I originally wanted to reform Chaos or a new being. I had to experiment and try to do it. It's finally managed to create a new Chaos different from the original. I used Chaos Zero to create Chaos on Angel Island. Strange Door wanted to stop us, but failed. I used my Eggmobile to escape with the newly built spaceship in Big City.
Eggman! Yo!
I did it because I hate you so much. You and your stupid friends have always destroyed my robots and my plan, and rule the world and create my own Edmundum. Especially the crystal gems. I hate those stupid gems.
Come on, Eggman! Oh man, I can't use it a bit.
It doesn't matter. Depends whether you're chilling out of the big cities that this Chaos will kill you and I'll take over the world and finally made my own Edmundum once and for all.
But you are only people that are around. You are a dictator as alien not yours. You just claim a signal.
I fight chaos, and I best you play, Eggman.
Too bad for one thing. Chaos has been recreated from scratch. That is, it is a much more powerful Chaos than the original. Therefore, it does not need Chaos Emeralds or anything. Becomes stronger than its own. Chaos comes here! He's the skeleton and we destroy Big City.
Later, after.
Let's don't eat this, Eggman. I do feel like I was a safety road. My state, I just let them out on my beach. For the rest of our longer days, okay?
Sure, Sans, but if I win, your word and Haunton will turn into Edmundum and no one else can stop me.
What win the best?
Chaos will tear you apart like a flesh and blood skeleton, battered and battered.
There's a door to make my head clap. However, the fatal way to defend the alien. It is a double for everyone, but what strategy can I use? Wow, I have to suggest that the alien in no time, otherwise the world will be bad out. I be like my old world. Wait, what if he uses...
Flashback.
If I use my speed to move at supersonic speed and use the spark of the alien, maybe I get change.
What are you babbling on, skeleton? Do you mean to say that you want to run away?
But if you think that you can't destroy this world, you are so smart. I ain't you next to help my slave.
But what are you saying? The chance to beat my cast revolutionized her own chance? No!
Your claim Dr. X-Man, and you can count the senses you want, everything, reality.
Stupid. You contradict my speech. Us destroy this island!
I know so much that your experience is nothing me, Doctor.
What? Lost gone! Sans! Okay, Chaos, what's the skeleton? Lose sight of them even for 10 seconds. What's Chaos? Have you seen that pile of bones? No, wait. But what is happening from afar? Shit! That skeleton in there, he'll have a strategy to corner you. Here, Chaos. Chaos, try not to get distracted by Sans teleport. What's going on? Why, it's going faster and faster. That little pile of bones! Be careful! Chaos! That could attack you at any moment. Chaos! Be careful, the skeleton is going.
This is fun. We do to some much thanks to you. You won't be able to fight anymore. Oh, one more thing. I know your voice is the current of your brain. Fighting you? All the exploded. The project affected with the latte answer.
Chaos!
For installation.
No! You're laughing, Chaos, revolutionized into 1,000 pieces. No! Chaos!
What's going on? Why is chaos darkening its liquids inside?
If that skeleton continues like this, Chaos Revolutionized will be in a bad state and will no longer be able to fight.
No, it's what is it to you? Casi eso. Resente, I listen to the beach. And we don't know what the water. Wait, what? You lost and had a salad with the crazy disasters of the big city. This played character ever got me be happy and fulfilling.
Congratulations, Sans. You defeated my Chaos Revolution. However, I didn't specify a small thing. Chaos Revolution, although it doesn't need Chaos Emeralds to power up, it can regenerate itself. So yeah, Sans, there's nothing to celebrate.
Yes, of course, Egghead. How long have you girls civilization to be regenerated? No way. Are you thinking me the value of stability regeneration?
What's wrong? I tell you before? Oh, sorry, skeleton. I didn't want you to have a heart attack. Now I'll explain why that regenerated chaos can regenerate. See, Sans, when that weird void took me to Angle Island, along with Chaos Revolutionized as you told me, we were so confused. We didn't know why we were there. Meanwhile, I was looking for chaos. Thanks to electricity, I not only used the PC with the use of the revolutionized manual, I made Chaos Zero almost a god. Not so fast, and it's true that I made Chaos Revolutionized more up to par with his other forms, but I also allowed the spaceship to be used on Earth with the new power of this child created by the other Chaos. Chaos Revolutionized is not only nearly immortal, but can use teleportation without Emerald or with the four. I also recovered the Chaos Emeralds. If anything happens, I will provide everything. You know what they say, better safe than sorry.
This is possible. See, we don't have to wait up to oh, we can be a safe, trouble, holy there. I to use my true power, because you have a lot of energy. My energy is doing for the good of the world.
Instead of talking to yourself, do you have any ideas for defeating my creation this time? Sans, I'm happy to meet you, but for you, it will be your last day, because now Chaos Revolutionized is angrier than ever. So for you and this stupid world is the end, because what chance do you have to beat it?
Are you telling me this dude to pick a top with the blue? Oh yeah?
That's right, Sans. You know Chaos revolutionized. If it didn't have the regeneration skill, you would have smashed it to smithereens. I've thought of everything, my dear. I'll do anything to win, because I am Dr. Ivo Robotnik Eggman. No one will hinder me from my plans or goals. You will see soon your life will end now. You'll see the difference in a few minutes, since from Glitchtale, life is about life and death. Are you ready, Sans? It is regenerating. Perfect. Chaos revolutionized. How nice to see you in shape. As a good friend of mine, go exterminate the skeleton. And then we go back to the base, a way to finish my grandfather's plan, Gerald Robotnik. And let's finish my creation, so the way everyone will suffer, and bow to the great Eggman. Now, dear skeleton, what will you do, run away or die? You decide, because you are the hero. A true hero shouldn't be swayed by the creation of a villain, or am I myself wrong? By now you're at your limit, Sans. It doesn't matter if you consider me crazy or an arrogant scientist. Eggman won't be fluent in a human skeleton.
You will cross it the light it is this time, Eggman. And you the what the hero is, Eggman. Me, Sans Glitchtale, we destroy you, count evolution, and all that. You will stop what they mean, and what my friend, the big city people, for everyone's sake. I show you my true powers.
One, why did you close your eyes, and did you talk about your power? Two, you are so serious for people, yet I have never seen your real powers. I know you are from another world, but still. Three, what is the powers you refer? Physical or special power? What the? Him eyes turned sapphire blue. Why? It's especially. How the did you get this power?
That Eggman. Strength is not just stronger. Strength is the truth in others. Strength adds to the truth in order, friendship, responsibility, and loyalty.
What the are you saying, Sans? You cannot exist or live yet. I thought you were dead once and for all. And sorry for this awkward question. Why don't you use your super form? Maybe you have even more chances to beat him.
The super form makes things easy. You know very well. But he's looking like mustache.
How the dare you criticize my mustache? You make me wrinkle just thinking about it.
That's why, Eggman. But that's not enough blasphemer.
What does it mean?
Eggman, this brings the ability to annotate different timelines of mine. I want to make him stop boosting the citizens of big city. All thanks for all. I'm stretching. Any promise? I hope you will withstand. Company detention. I want you right away. Don't joke with me, Doc. Blaster change.
Of course you really want to give up. Okay, Chaos. Try to block his blasto charge. Come on. I've never seen anything like this. I've only seen a crack sweep the world away. A storm. No, impossible. I saw a crack on the ground as much as the planetary explosion. Is it Sans? After that hit on the ground, there is no trace. I hope he's dead. And in the end, revolutionary chaos, where is he? I didn't expect it from you. Chaos re-illusioned. You have gutted the skeleton despite its new form. Congratulations. I finally defeat you, sons of Glitchtale, after centuries and centuries. Seeing you in difficulty without friends or allies makes me the happiest man in the world. Or perhaps you said I'll beat you and save the world from you. But instead I see you suffering without maybe. How weak. I didn't expect it, but I'm surprised. It's a shame. Sons from Glitchtale, you have lost your promise to the world. Now, we'll see chaos crushed like a worm. Come on, chaos, kill Sans once and for all.
Cast control.
No!
Babe, I know you want to save me, but how do you space me the those hours? Oh, you must didn't hear the thunder from how to secure attacks and use the chaos controller to counterattack the alien?
Yes, I heard loud cracks when I was in big city building my inventions. But at a certain point I heard thunder and earthquakes from a distance.
You, little green guy! I was going to kill your friend Sans from Glitchtale, but you dared to obstacle me by saving him from his death. But more importantly, how on earth would you defeat chaos alone? You have a valid idea that I'm still triumphing.
Sans, I tell you what, if I break the timeline, maybe Chaw's dark skin form could turn him back into normal form. No, it's not something as easy as a glass of water, because if it hits me it defeats us. It would be the end of everyone. Sans, I thought if I can hit his core, obviously not only will I make it easy to put him down, but at this point he won't be able to transform back and attack.
I don't want it to be sweating, but chaos is preparing a surprise attack.
That's right, Sans. Chaos will now come to you and crush you like suffering worms. Chaos will prepare the same attack as Sans, but as violent as possible, unless you surrender. What will you do now, losers? Do you want to escape or die immediately? Too bad. We could have had fun playing heroes with my weapon, but now you are about to die from this move. It was an honor to see you team up to crush my... But now I'm going to...
Cast control.
I can't believe it is bad. You defeated the area in what fits you. What do you hit its weak spot? It looked me longer to defeat him. Instead, it used 10 seconds or less to defeat him.
I almost feel like exploding neutrons. How did you make Chaos beat in one shot? I don't believe it.
I don't want to beat about the spoilers, but how do you manage to every weekend, transformation, or anything?
See, Sans, to defeat that alien, it wasn't easy. Eggman thought Chaos was invincible and immortal, that we couldn't do anything. But when I saw his brain, I thought about destroying the core that harnessed the energy of the Chaos Emeralds. Eggman thought Chaos was invincible and immortal, that we couldn't do anything. But when I saw his brain, I thought about destroying the core that harnessed the energy of the Chaos Emeralds. And you heard a sound times ticking. I used an energy ball in the brain and made it cancel out all the negative energy, so it couldn't transform back or regain its shape. Chaos is now vulnerable. He can't get that strange shape, and we can rest easy, friend.
Peridot, I hate you. How dare you reduce Chaos to that state? You are an impertinent adroit. Besides, couldn't you have at least done that damn emerald?
Well, Eggman, I already wanted to solve it by stopping time and making that creature calm down. A say who doesn't bite, doesn't know right.
You and Sans from Glitchtale, Apple will pay dearly. You shouldn't have interfered with my plan. Now Chaos will no longer be able to attack or obey me completely.
We don't care. It's important that you deal with it and leave us alone, Egghead.
Chaos! Don't leave me here! I need you to crush those two buffoons. Chaos! Chaos, 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 chess! You small knockers, you have brought chaos by running away. You will pay handily. I want you dead and to suffer like never ever. This time you made it big, little kids. Now I will show you this Eggman is the evil genius of the world. Run away! It will be useful with my Eggmobile. I will get out of it all, and your days of freedom will all be unliberal. I may be a living being, but that doesn't mean I'm not scary to others. I am Eggman, evil genius, and I will not be humiliated like this by Sans Peridot. I will fight you to your rules. I will hurt myself, but I just want to create my Eggmanland.
Eggmanland what? But if you don't even have the power on par with ours, then sorry. How will you do it if you know that 2 against 1 we could win? Also, Sans cast control and teleportation. There is no one can stop the crystal gems. Besides, you're not even on par with our fighting level. But above all, what is your goal, Eggman? Why do you want to rule the world? Where does your genius come from?
Well, Eggman, as I used, you did shiny your beautiful plants, my dear. Oh well, I see you next time, my friend.
Only way to get revenge is to take the emerald. Maybe I could finish Project Gerald and save my dignity.
Dignity of what? What are you talking about? What kind of psychopath?
Well, man, it's very difficult to put it into words. Wait and see, I'm going to get something.
Take what? I don't understand anything what you want.
Well, I'm going to do something and I'll be back soon. 1 hour later.
What took you so long? Eggmobo, Sans, Eggman, what are you going to do with us? Why do you want to fight us?
Peridot, unfortunately for you, I will try to take your emerald this way. I will bring the creature to life, unless you to stop me.
Eggman, give me back the emerald, or I'm going to hit you badly.
Well, you can't. I'm too far away for you to take your emerald, Peridot. And since you are my favorite enemies, I will tell you something important.
Eggman, what the hell do you mean? We're not understanding what you're saying.
See, Peridot, when I collected the emeralds to power a chaos despite being in Animal Island, I encountered a brunette girl who was passed out or sleeping. Then I tried to use the emeralds to make her restore her emotions, that is, assimilate her negative energy with her DNA of yours, so she can become stronger than Super Sans and the rest of his friends. After the girl noticed my expression, she started screaming, crying, suffering, and grieving. And she also ties him up in threads so she will become stronger than ever. And now I have the emerald and I will finish my project, Gerald. And I also can't wait to see the creature will be born.
Sam, it's a nightmare. That madman wants to create an ultimate life form. I don't want to dream about it anymore. Sans, I can't believe it. I had my emerald taken. I have to get it back somehow. You have an idea? And no, I can't go and get it. You have to do it. Because the only way I can cancel the emeralds from the creature who spoke to Eggman first. Honestly, I don't know what those emeralds will want to do, and I don't want this world to be destroyed. I'm counting on you, bro. Well, you go to the Eggman laboratory, and I go to Bismuth to use the Master Emerald to cancel Project Gerald. Let's go before it's...
My name is Tekel, from Angle Island, and I'm here to help you defeat Eggman and save this world. And you see me as a ghost because I can't interact this airy dude to alternate and different dimensions, but please, Sans Peridot, take back those case emeralds and bring the balance back to how it was before. And you see me as a ghost. In summary, I'm here to join together and stop Eggman, and I've seen everything you've done. Case isn't evil, but Eggman made him more violent and aggressive due to his madness and hatred towards the skeleton.
Well, nice meet you at 2. Tickle, and yes, you could help us save the world and bring those crystals back to our place. I wanted to ask you if you know Eggman's plans.
No, or at least I saw that he wants to create the creature, but I don't know who it would be. But I don't have a good feeling.
I think so too. Whatever the plan, it will not be pleasant or coherent. I'm afraid it could cause harm to every continent. Well, we have to do something. Let's make a plan.
My plan is, I'll go with Sans so we can look for Eggman's worker. You all Peridot goes to Bismuth. Pick Master Emerald to nullify the powers of the case emeralds and the Doctor's plan. You agree?
Nice plan, Tuckle. You're definitely right about it.
Right about it.
Well, thank you for your generosity. I would just like to tell you that I will follow you until I satisfy you with my mission, that is, the task of empowering you and giving inhuman and unique power-ups. You don't have to, but one day we can meet in person and save my world. But the only thing is to save your skin and try to work it out a little. Okay? You don't have to, but one day we can meet in person and save my world. But the only thing is to save your skin and try to work it out a little. Okay?
Well, people, I can't wait to get there to know you guys. And that's it for your original biscuit at a bit of love. So, I'm going to answer you some general, natural, and personal questions. Answer the for Eggman and the Emerald Skull from another world.
Don't worry, Sans. Whatever you need, I will be your tutor. That is your tutorial. Meanwhile, let's prepare this plan and go save the creature.
Why? Because I'm reviewing my memories between meeting Steven and after saving Big City from the other gems. Maybe I'm trying to understand who I really am. I was in Jasper's service, now I'm in Crystal Gems. If it wasn't for Steven, I wouldn't be here saving Sans from chaos or Eggman's other plans. I'm a hero, for better or for worse. Yes, but within me. Without Emerald, I can't teleport from there right away. It would be like drinking a glass of water, but I have to use my new powers that I have, or the ones I have. Control the metal material or use my intelligence to... Yet I did not kill chaos, despite the disaster of destroying people and doing other harm to living beings. But now, we have to do this mission for better or worse. This is what I am.
Hey, Doctor, no matter what I need, either you saved Eggman. Here we go!
It's a serious mission. Sans, I hope you behave well with Tycho, and in the meantime, Bismuth goes to get the Master Emerald to solve this thing about Eggman's evil plan.
Okay, fine, Doctor. I go to Glitchtale and see you there. Let's go, Glitchtale.
After the clash between our heroes, Sans together with his friends go to get the emeralds and stop Project Gerald. They will manage to stop it and save the world. This journey ends and continues in Act 2.
You know, Sans, I'm glad I met you. Initially, I was afraid that Chaos Revolution would be eliminated, but thank God you spared it. Humans deserve love and life, not Eggman's death. And I liked your motivations. You made a promise to the fallen human from your original world many years ago. I know you suffered a lot, Sans, but I'm here for you, even Peridot. I'll stop this in a while.
Ooh, thank you, Chakal. That's so kind of you. Peridot will have gone to the sanctuary to ask Bismuth for the Master Emerald to undo the effects of Project Gerald. And I guess this time Eggman is serious. So serious that, in the end, he was about to kill me and insult me the whole battle. That's a skeletal end. But hey, we have a plan, right?
Only plan and that you stay quiet with your little friend, Skeleton.
Introducing Eggman's laboratory, my Eggman army. Plus, if you enter here, there's a surprise lots of badniks attacking, and they won't be normal badniks, but any badniks stronger than ever.
If you want to know who she is, her name is Tikal. She is our ally, the one you stole from Chaos Revolution. If you want to know who she is, her name is Tikal. She is our ally, the one you stole from Chaos Revolution.
Tikal, that female echidna who cried when the god of destruction was kidnapped. You want to get him back. Unfortunately, ran away because of that green guy. Also, no one knows where he went, but it doesn't matter. Project Gerald will be mine, and everyone will understand how things will go.
Eggman, what you're doing is wrong. Animals and humans. What will happen to that race, and what will happen to its lineage?
So over the top. I can't reveal who I captured to do my grandpa project, but you won't stop me this time. I have my new robots and obstacles. Neither Aura Sands nor Chaos Control will stop the Imperator, but not even for fun. Step forward, or did you already lose right from the start?
Haha Sans while they go to Eggman's laboratory. I'll be the one to save the world by canceling Project Gerald and show how cool they are without Emerald. I just hope Bismuth doesn't get in my way or something, otherwise I have to take it by force. Wait, is that the Master Emerald Sanctuary? Well, cool, but there's no time. I have to react immediately, or there will be nothing left in the world.
Peridot confidently goes to the Master Emerald Sanctuary to truly stop the threat of Eggman. Unfortunately, Bismuth sleeps and wakes up hearing slow footsteps from the green boy. The boy, unfortunately, Bismuth, thought that she stole that emerald to expand power and Falling Angel Island. Bismuth not understanding and is mistaken by the boy's condition. She thinks she wants to have absolute power. She knows that if the Master Emerald was not inside the sanctuary, the Chaos Emeralds would no longer need or have absolute power to maintain Angel Island, even if it is destroyed by Chaos Revolution of the recent chapter. Things are going badly, but the only thing we will see is struggles and acceptance of the past. Will our heroes be able to challenge you to make peace, or will one sacrifice himself? Let's see now.
What the hell are you doing here? Peridot, I Bismuth want explanations. Why you are here? Do you want to steal the Master Emerald, or just to annoy me?
I'm not telling you, but you need to know that I needed. Eggman has a plan, and he stole my emerald, and I'm vulnerable now. Do you understand?
Tusk, a plan? It seems like something made you spin the same. Eggman has never had an enemy so powerful to beat neither Sans and his form and me and Lappies. What do you think can beat us? We are crystal gems. We are the strongest on the planet, remember?
Bismuth, if you don't move, I'll do it myself, and know that without Emerald, I can do things without Sans or company. Move or I will use force.
You are bad. Okay, you wanted it. If you don't tell me specifically what that scientist does, I accept your grit, boy.
Holy crap. The situation is complex. Bismuth fed up with the arrogant and Peridot perseverance to complete her mission. She wants to defeat him and even maybe eliminating. What will happen now? Will they be able to make peace or one throw in the towel? Stay here on Sans RPG 1 Act 2.
Peridot, for God's sake answer, or have you gotten a fuck? Tell me, why the fuck are you here? To tell me what's going on, or to fight me for a possible enemy Daimalo?
Never mind, Bismuth. I'm just here because I got distracted by Eggman's antics, and I'm in this shitty situation. Bismuth, let me go or I...
What are you killing me or making fun of me? Peridot, don't troll me, I swear. If you don't tell me what's going on, I'll kill you maybe.
No, you're too stupid to figure it out with your fists. Well, whatever happens.
What are you saying? Damn it, how dare you make my statement, you holy...
But anyway, you're crazy to face them because you don't know. I don't know what you did to Lapis or anything, but you're exaggerating. If we're not there, I won't solve anything, and then sorry. I only have metal and energy. How do you think it's feasible, son of a bitch?
Enough!
What?
Bismuth, if I have to, I will.
Get straight to the point, Peridot.
IT doesn't matter, you idiot. I will fight face to face. Let's see if I win Tilda.
Here we go again. It seems that the fight has begun. Who will win the fight, and which one will be put to the test, popcorn or drinks? Here it's time to play the guessing game. This is just the beginning.
Well, Peridot, that's all you can do. The reason I didn't hit you in the gem is because I'm scared. Let's say if Sans finds out I shattered you along with Lapis, I'll never forgive myself. If it wasn't for this promise, or if you were still our enemy, well, you would be locked in that bubble, and let's say for you it would have been the end of your life and your freedom. What do you think, Peridot, or do you disagree?
Well, I had a hard time using Steven and Sans powers at times, but I know I did a lot of them. But most of all, that time Spinel herself. She wanted to use the spherical magic with the Revegina to erase not only the memories, but also the world, but luckily we were with Steven or else bad things would have happened. Well, I had a hard time using Steven and Sans powers at times, but I know I did a lot of them. Well, I had a hard time using Steven and Sans powers at times, but I know I did a lot of them. That's right, Bismuth. This attack will knock you out and eventually defeat you, and eventually I will win and save the world.
After the Chaos Blaster, Bismuth is about to give up hope to protect them. However, with the deformed form, it blocks her as if it were nothing. Peridot scared wonders that it was her best attack, but it repelled to nothing. Bismuth, fed up and realizing that Peridot is vulnerable, hits her with a move called Thunder Punch. Peridot, after this news, begins to feel ashamed. She knows that now it's gone like this, it will come of shame and blood and violence. Bismuth, after having apprehended and justified him on the impulsiveness of the boy to think 3 times before fighting, I begin to explain the situation so as to end the battle with the wound on Peridot's cheek. The attack hit him, damaging his cheek. Peridot sadly cried and explained the reasons, and finally the boy admits his mistakes and moves on.
You defeated me, Bismuth. Very good, I give up. I'm sorry for what I did, and without telling you anything. Eggman has a plan to use the Chaos Emeralds to awaken someone, as I said, a very powerful one. Stronger than me and others. If we don't use your Master Emerald, Lapis and all humanity will be instinct, and that's what you want. I know you will think I prefer to keep balance between people and promise to keep the harmony and absolute. But you see, we cannot do it without you. Please, Bismuth. Oh, forgive me what I have done. Pride and mania was desperate moments to make the mistake and solve what I have done.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I thought you wanted to be like Sans, just because he recently lost his powers and came from another world. I just wanted to admit Rose Quartz, his mistakes despite what she did. Peridot, you are a hero, you are a crystal gem. I haven't forgotten our moments together. Well, let's go there and do what's right.
Ha
Guys, is everything okay there?
Well, the situation is complex. Our heroes have made peace, and Lapis Lazuli arrives to join and go to Eggman's laboratory together with Master Emerald. Sans and Tikal will have to face badniks, obstacles, and adversities. Eggman is really serious, and for now, no one can stop him. What will happen now? Find out in ACT 3 of Sans RPG 1.